welcome back to the Spider's Way, and here is our first video in our search to, not search, but in our endeavours to learn the game Malifaux. We're doing Adventure 1. Okay, I've not looked at the rules. I have an idea of how things go, but I'm going to be using this rule book that comes with the other Quickstart rules, just so we can give you an idea how it's played from a total beginner's point of view, because that's basically what we are when it comes to this game. I've played games before, but usually the games I play that's like this, you're rolling dice. With this you aren't. You're flipping cards or choosing cards from your hand. So, Encounter 1 is a hallway rumble. Setup: we have the Blood Wretch and the Orderly, which are placed within 1 inch of each other. So let's pop that down. And what we're also using is one of our MDF Ujit tiles for Dungeon Saga. So I'm playing the Neverborn, so I will put my little character there, and you put yours within 1 inch. Now each of these tiles is 1 inch. That's actually 2 inches. So that one.
Okay.
I'm assuming that is correct placement.
And you will see as well that Stevie's character.
I'm going to turn it round a little so we can see it better, see both of them better.
Stevie's character has been painted. Mine's not, but we're starting to play this, so then it'll give me some incentive to paint them really.
So there. Right, so what we're going to be doing is working through these. Now, place within 1 inch of each other, which we have done. The hallway, in fact, I'm going to change my glasses, won't be a second. I'll be able to read properly then.
Oh,
the hallways are cramped, there's no way out but to fight. Flip for initiative and determine the player to go first. That player performs an attack against the opposing model. Players alternate making attacks until one of the models is moved as killed. The last one standing wins. Only attack action may be taken and all abilities are ignored. Okay, so starting the turn. Starting the turn is easy. Each player draws 6 cards from their deck into their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I've got my 6 here, and Dan's got her 6.
My 6.
Okay, the cards were shuffled beforehand.
I used a shuffle machine.
And then each player flips over the top card of their deck. Now that's your hand, that's your deck.
Okay.
Okay, so we flip over the top card. So what we'll do is we'll show it to the camera. Ready? There's the cards. So I got the 7 of skulls, I think it is, and you got the 2 of baskets.
Basket?
I have not a clue what the actual things are.
Does it say on the info?
It will tell me in here anyway. I know that. Right, so it's rams and tomes we have. So I got 7 of rams, you got the 2 of tomes. I got the higher count. Okay, so the player with the higher card chooses to go first or second. This is called flipping for initiative. Reflip in the case of a tie. So we flip for initiative. Okay, so that's that. Now in attacking, the orderlies and some of the inmates are having a bit of a squabble. So we're starting right on the action with how to perform an attack. An attack action looks like this and can be found on the back of the model stat card. Okay, so that's your stat card, and the attack action is human. For mine is Inhuman Claw, melee 6, Hang on, RST, what's that?
Resistance.
Resistance.
Is it?
Resist. And it's a defence. And it's found on the front of the stat card on the left hand side of the stat bar. Okay, which is that. So my melee attack is 6, my defence is 6, and G, which is an abbreviation for range, and it's it must be within 1 inch, which we are. So I think we're sorted. So I will go first and show you how. Well, hopefully this is how it's done. So I can choose whether to draw one from my hand, or just, my God, these weren't shuffled very well. I can draw one from my hand, or I can draw blind from the deck, like we've just done with the initiative.
Okay.
Okay, so the initiative always sees which player, or gives the choice, goes first, and whether or not they actually go first or second.
Okay.
So I'm making an attack now. As I say, I can either draw from my hand or go from the deck. I think I'm going to go from the deck, and I just draw one. Now I'm using Inhuman Claws. It adds its melee of 6 to the value of the card, so whatever is on my card,
You times it by 6.
I add 6 to it.
Add 6, sorry.
So I think you draw as well, and we both turn over at the same time. Okay? So we'll do.
Do
so
I have to
you
have
can
a
either choose from the deck or draw from the card. I've drawn from the. Sorry, you choose from your hand or draw from the deck.
So it's a bit like Russian roulette in a way.
No, you actually choose. You can see. You can look at what card you've got.
You choose.
I've not a clue what card I've got. And when you're ready, we'll turn it face up here, so the little camera can see it.
Okay.
Decided?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, I've got the 11 of rams and you've got the 10 of rams, which means my 11 now adds up to 17. Because it's rams, it's a severe attack and causes what is it again? Hang on, have I got this right? Right, according to this, I've hit with 5 points of damage,
Which is severe.
which is severe.
And 3 is moderate and 2 is
But
weak.
do we actually draw at the same time? That's the thing I'm looking for. You use your defense stats. Sorry. So I drew that. You roll that, and you look at your defense stat. And the model with the highest total is currently winning the duel. In the case of a tie, the attacking model is winning.
Right.
So your defense is 5.
Yeah. 15.
That's 15. I get 17. I've rolled rams.
Mine's moderate.
both this and the ordinary, flip a card to the top of the respective decks at the same time. Flipping a card is exactly what it sounds like. Simply flip over the top card of the deck. This process is called the opposed duel. Right, so you should have done the deck as well, but never mind.
Alright, do you want me to do that?
No, it's okay.
I'll put it in the box.
Because the Blood Wretch is using Human Claws attack, it adds its melee of 6 to the attack of the card it flipped to determine its starting duel total. The ordinary does the same thing using its defense stat. The model with the highest total is currently winning the duel. In the case of a tie, the attacking model is winning. Once both starting duels totals have been determined, the model which is currently losing has the first opportunity to cheat fate. When a model cheats fate, it plays a card from its hand which replaces the card it flipped.
Right, okay. So I'll play that as from there.
Yeah, just take a random card from the deck, just to...
From me, yeah, okay.
Okay, so we've got that one then. When a model cheats fate, it plays a card from its hand which replaces the card it's flipped. The flip card is discarded. Okay. In this way, the losing model may catch up. After this is done, the other model has an opportunity to cheat fate. Once both models have had a chance to cheat fate, the duel is done. So you can choose a card from your hand to try and beat that. Okay, you try to beat it.
That's the only one.
So 11 to 13 is severe, but 11 plus 5 is 16. I've got 17, so you can't beat it.
No, I can't beat it with anyone.
So you couldn't have cheated. You couldn't have tried and cheated fate then.
No.
If that was the case, so that we'll put that down. You can't do it because you can't beat what I've rolled. Okay.
Yeah.
So you suffer 5 wounds, which, for the sake of an argument, let's make a note of it. Because what we could do is get some little wallets or some water, quick erase markers, and mark off these bullet wounds here.
Alright, okay.
So you've got 1 life left, but it's now your turn to attack. So
anyway, bear with me. Oh.
Nearly not everything. I'm hoping we're doing this right. If not, please let us know. As I said, we are brand new to this game.
Go spell it.
What?
Malifaux.
IFAUX. We're quickly doing another version of War and Peace here. So you're down. You started off with 6 lives, as shown by these bullet holes. Okay, you've now lost 5.
So I've got 1 life left.
Yeah, because of my severe attack. If I'm right on that. I may be wrong, but I'm sure if somebody actually knows better, they will let me know on this.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's your turn to attack me. Okay, so you draw from the top deck, I draw from the top deck. That card's now discarded.
Okay.
And
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I get 15, you get 10.
And mine's weak anyway.
Yeah.
Because I have... What's that symbol? I'm not...
Crows.
Actually, there you go.
I think. Yeah, I think that's the crows. Will you move? We're trying to concentrate on something here, thank you. Let me just check. Sorry, no, that's masks.
And the X is a crow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so I've got rams, which is moderate. You've got crows, which are weak. I think we just basically...
crows.
Sorry, masks. I think we can all...
I think what would have been good is if at the bottom edge here the suit name would have been on it. So then it's a lot more easy to follow.
So it looks like I've won that thing.
Yeah.
So because of that, you have the opportunity then to cheat fate.
Okay.
Because you're attacking me, but you're losing at this point, so you can cheat fate to boost that up. So discard that. You've got to try and beat 15. Bear in mind you're going with the defense of 5. So you have to do something that takes it above 15.
Which is that one?
Okay, so you can do 11, which takes it to 16. Now I'm on 15. I can now cheat fate. And I'm going to play that one, which takes me up to 19.
Okay, so you've won again.
So I've won that. I've stopped myself getting any injury, but nobody loses any life. Your attack was, for want of a better word, wasted, I think. Now I don't know whether we draw up to 6 again, or but we'll carry on as though we don't.
What's it?
So the attack misses and nothing happens. If the attacker wins, it deals damage. Ah! Sorry, no, we got it wrong.
Okay.
We have got it wrong. I've missed a step. After I attacked you, I should have flipped another card to see which one of these it goes from.
Okay.
Okay, so
Shall we start again?
we'll start again now.
No
I've
problem.
noticed that.
No problem.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll give these a bit of a shuffle.
Can I get my machine?
If you want to get your little machine, you can get your little machine. It's just a little bit of a shuffle that we're doing, just to...
My little machine.
Little dusty machine. It's all learning, it's all learning. We've never played this game before. I've never seen this game played before.
Wait, it looked fantastic on the actual play table.
Yeah, once you get on the terrain and everything. There we are. So that's your shuffle. Okay, so I'm going to draw my 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's not really on screen.
It doesn't matter, it's just to show that 6 are being done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so that's that. Now, let us try again, shall we? First off, we flip for initiative to see who goes first. Okay? 1, 2, 3. You go first. With that. So we try and get when we're flipping the cards, we'll try and get them as close to that as we can so table can see. So that gets discarded. So do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first, okay. So we're attacking. We both flip a card from the deck. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so with your 12 plus
5.
your 5. Hang on, is it 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your defence.
The
Melee is 5,
5.
yeah. Okay, so your melee is 5.
17.
So you get 17. I've got 6, so that's 12. Sorry, I don't have 6. I have... Oh, I do have 6, sorry. I can now have a look at my deck, my hand, and see if I can do anything that's going to increase this any more. And I have absolutely nothing I can do. It's going to beat it. So now what you need to do is draw. These get discarded. So you've hit me. Now you draw a card to see what type of damage it is, what strength of damage it is.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Moderate.
It's mass. It's 6 mass.
Moderate.
So it's moderate damage. So that's, if you see on the back of there, you get 3 numbers, 2, 3 and 5. So moderate will be 3, so that's how much I've hit you for.
Okay.
So I am down to just over half my life gone. Because I have 5, you have 6 wounds.
Right, okay.
So I'm down 3. Okay, so that's it for that round. Right, now it's my turn. I'm attacking you. So we draw again from the top of the deck. And turn over.
Ooh.
So I've got 8, I'm on 18, you're on 11. So you can now
Try and cheat.
try and cheat fate if you can. You've got to try and beat 18. E. I know there's not a lot of movement going on this, but this is the one that we're using to learn how to fight rather than move. And as I've said, we're both absolute novices at this game. We've never seen, well, neither of us have seen it played, and so neither of us have any experience with it.
What happens if you draw?
If you draw, the idea is to try and cheat fate to
Go above.
go above.
But what
If you
happens
can't
if you
draw.
can draw? Oh, you can't draw.
Let's have a look. In the case of a tie, the attacking model wins. So if you can only draw with me, I'll still beat you.
Okay. I'm not. I can't move.
Okay, so that's that. I'll discard that one, and I draw my wound thing, which is severe. It's 13 severe, so that is the damage I caused there is 5 to you. So you're down to 1 life.
1 point. Yes, 1 life.
I'm down to 2, you're down to 1. But now it's your turn.
2, 1. Deja vu.
For the cat from the Matrix.
Yeah. Do you know, I should have called one of mine that, shouldn't I? 1, 2, 3.
10 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have a chance to
Cheat.
attempt to cheat fate.
Rumble.
And I'm going to cheat fate with a 10.
So you've got 15.
So I've got 16.
16, sorry.
Mhm.
Okay.
So now you can cheat fate to try and beat the 16.
So how many am you on now? 14.
14. Well, you're going from... That card gets discarded, so I'm assuming you're trying to beat... You're just adding the... You're trying to add the 5 to what you put. You have a card to take it over. You're putting a card down that will,
So I'm
after
16
adding the
now.
5, your 5 to it, will make it more than 16.
Okay.
Okay, so 13 plus 5 is more than 16. 18. So you've beat me on that one. So that's your attack, was it not?
But do I have thingy again on the...
Hmm?
Do I have to pick up again to see how severe it is?
Yeah, you'll do that now. And this is weak, which is
1.
with 2.
Oh. No, it's 1 till 5, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 to 5, that's the number on the card. So that's a 3. So 1 to 5 is weak, 6 to 10 is moderate, 11 to 13 is severe. The red joker is severe plus weak, and the black joker is no damage. So if you'd have pulled out the black joker, you wouldn't have hit me.
Okay.
If you'd pulled out the red joker, you'd have given me, on this one, 5 plus 2 points of damage.
So how many dots do you get taken off now?
I'm deadified. Because you did 2 damage and you only had 2 wounds left. So you've won.
Ooh!
Even when I'm playing a beginner, I can't win.
Aww.
That's why I like cooperative games so much. So what did you think so far? Just from this initial play?
I'm enjoying it.
There's going to be much more to this.
Because it's, I know there's, initially at this stage, it's building up a pattern and I like that. You know, like the system of play, the pattern of play, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to straighten my feet, I'm trying to move my feet, I've got them curled up, crossed in front of me here, and I was just trying to stretch them out and I couldn't work out why I couldn't move them. There's a great big black idiot in front right up on the floor here. Yeah, so... Yeah, he's decided he's going to fall asleep under the table. So, yeah, right, so, yeah, this is just the introduction to it, showing how, or trying to teach you how to attack. Well, basically fight. As these go on, though, it will add more and more and more and more aspects. So it's basically the learning curve from not knowing anything to try and build you up into learning the game. So,
I think it's given me a little spark to want to try one of them little soldier figures out so then I can paint Mr. Orderly.
So,
because if I'm using Mr. Orderly, they need to be painted like yours. Well,
and as well, there are different abilities on each card that we haven't used yet. And there's an upgrade card as well that we haven't used yet. So there's plenty of things that we need to learn with this game.
Okay.
But for the first steps, fighting doesn't seem too hard.
No.
But probably next time we'll be going into movement, which could be very interesting.
Will that be involving one of your
That'll be the tape measures getting involved and
that's the word, tape measure.
other things. And we probably won't be using these tiles, we'll be using just tabletop and possibly a little bit of terrain, I don't know. But we'll find out when we come to set up for that for our next video in this series. So I hope you're going to stick with us on this, especially if you know nothing about Malifaux and you're just learning yourselves, or you're interested but know nothing about it. So hopefully this will help.
Would you, if anybody can offer any tips?
Oh yeah, I'll say if we did anything wrong with this, please let me know. When Ollie says tips, we don't actually mean we want you to tell us how to play and how it should be played and this, that and the other. It's pointing out mistakes more than anything else, because we're trying to learn, I say, how to play, so we're trying to make it look as, we're trying to give a novice eye view of this game. As I said, I might be more experienced as a gamer than Ali is, but neither of us have played a game like this. So we're learning and we're trying to help other people who might be interested in getting this. So I hope, as I say, it does help. Have you anything more to add?
No. I hope this will help as we do go on. I hope this will help, and also, it's a very clever way to keep it journalised, so then I can look back and see how it's done. So it's quite a good way of learning and how to sort of do instruction so I can look back, because I'm not much of a reader myself, so actually doing it on a video will help me. So yeah, it's very good.
But yeah, we still have a lot to learn with this game, but hopefully this 2-player starter set is the way to go, and it's going to make it easy for us. I mean, obviously we're wanting to build up something like that, which is on the back page of the 2-player starter set. But time will tell. But if you've nothing more to add, that's it from us. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Encounter number 2 will be the next one we do, which will be as soon as we can.
Next week.
Until
Well, we'll say next week, but we'll just keep a lookout.
Yeah, this is not going to be one that's going to be set for any particular day. We'll get it done when the mood takes us, really.
When we feel up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully, when we come back to it, we'll get a little bit more insight into the world of Malifaux. But for now, as always, from Malik,
See you next time.
and from me, take care, God bless, and bye for now.